Hey, Nation, Harry here with Michael Cantor of Park Place. Good day. How you doing?
Good morning. Great. Thanks for inviting me over.
All right. Well, hey, I've had my eye on Park Place for some time. Bumped into the booth at the Exchange event in San Antonio, July of 2021. First of all, let's back up. What is Park Place? What line of work are you in? Then we'll get into your announcement on Uptime.
Yeah, I mean, our core business is third-party maintenance. Doing
Okay.
hardware maintenance on a variety of devices, servers, disk arrays, and so on. That people who are familiar with us have probably heard that plenty over time. But we've continued to grow the business into new areas, particularly our Parkview line of business, where we're doing what you hear all the time advertised as DMSO, and doing monitoring, support, optimization of equipment for our customers.
Yeah, I have seen the term DMSO fly by: discover, monitor, support, and optimize. Cool. And you have an announcement on Uptime. So what is Uptime?
Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly which one you've seen. We've done lots of press releases. Probably most recently, we brought out a new channel partner portal. So we're trying to get our channel partners more engaged with reselling our services and giving them a place where they can go get our collateral, register deals, and those sorts of things. That's the most recent announcement. Yeah, we've
Yeah,
also
that's the one.
okay. Yeah, so that one, yeah, we just released that, just went live last week, and we have, I think, perhaps 100% of our channel partners, already registered and using it, and certainly that organization's, looking for more channel partnerships to get engaged.
So an MSP who's a member of SMB Nation would go sign up and get support tools and et cetera, but also the ability to sell third-party maintenance consumption. Is that
Exactly.
the bottom line?
Exactly. So it's hooked right into our CRM system, so they can kind of see and register new customers, or look if they're dealing with an existing customer of ours, and register deals on top of that data.
Yeah, and is your channel program, is that relatively new for you, or have you had channel partners engage with you in the past?
I think we've had channel partners for as long as we've been around, but have continued to strengthen that organization and do our best to bring the best of us to the market.
Yeah, and when I think of third-party consumption or third-party maintenance, excuse me, I think of it more maybe at the larger company level, enterprise, and we'll call it upper mid. Are you seeing the consumption of this in SMB? Do you see parts of that?
Oh, we see it at all levels. And so, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward cost savings measure that I think everybody gets engaged in at some point. You have hardware. It was on contract for three. You bought it. It had a 3-year warranty included with it. Naturally, there's an interest in moving that person to new hardware or buying from the OEM. But if you can come to us and get 50% off that OEM price, that's what you're going to go for. And so, I think we get a huge mix of really kind of both ends of the spectrum. Lots of enterprise companies, but even small shops with just a couple of servers who go, hey, if I can save $500 a year, I'm going to do it. And we provide the same level of service to both groups of customers either way. We have a big portal presence. We have a lot of self-service capability, and then if you got to save one, we got to save one. We don't really worry about your size.
Yeah, yeah, cool. No, I'm glad we chatted. I think Park Place might be a relatively new name into SMB Nation, so that's newsworthy in and of itself. And I wish you continued success. Any final thoughts? Do you think any future announcements forthcoming, or final thoughts?
we are constantly building that Parkview line. So a big expansion in the cloud. Certainly lots of people are moving their services to public cloud. We offer services on top of that because you still have the same sorts of monitoring optimization needs. And so we were extending our service catalog into that. Several perpetual software or recurring software licenses that we have available for network management through our Intuity subsidiary. That's part of the Parkview unit. So we continue to branch out into those sorts of things, and so lots more coming from us.
So tell me more about your company history. What's going on recently with acquisitions and growth?
Yeah, I think that's a sign of what you'll see coming from us in the future. So we've been around for 30 years. And if you look at our most recent acquisitions, some really large ones, in the form of Curvature and the capabilities that Curvature has brought to us, and a couple of smaller ones such as Congruity 360, where we're starting to build that professional services arm up. We've had that professional services arm for quite some time, but those two acquisitions have made a huge difference in, being able to take our services, layer on some professional services and some ancillary areas, and really make a difference for customers who are looking for that whole package. Not just, hey, can you do maintenance for us? But, when I'm shutting down servers and decommissioning them, can you help me do that too?
All right. Well, thanks for your time. Like I say, this is news. All the best.
Thanks. Appreciate you inviting me.